We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Here now is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Out in front of it, strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be Austin Slater. Now a flare out toward right center. Verdugo's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-1.
Oh, that's out.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The first baseman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rafael Devers is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the right fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he takes ball four. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. And that brings in Xander Bogarts. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting third.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short. Solano for one. On to first, and that'll take care of Hosmer as well. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Takes this the other way to right. Slater is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The designated hitter.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Donovan Solano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there, base hit. Into the box now, Trent Grisham, lifted in the air to right field. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Buster Posey now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. In now, Jason Castro, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bobby Dahlbeck's at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Full count now, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Scooped up. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Trey Turner. Popped up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Chasing after it is Verdugo. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Into the box, Chris Taylor, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. In there for strike one. Third inning, no score to this point. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo's got it, and with it, the inning is over. Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Into the box now, Alex Verdugo reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Ball all set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Here now is Rafael Devers as he sends it on the ground to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. Over to Hosmer, a double play. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. On a line, that's a base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Donovan Solano as he grounds one briskly to short. Bogarts has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Xander Bogarts. Ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
2 balls and a strike to count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Eric Hosmer. No balls and a strike to count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. 2 down. Driving forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 1-1 to Jason Castro. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Trent Grisham. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line, but speared on a hop. And that's out number 1. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sharp ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game.
The right fielder, number 13, Austin.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
The center fielder, number 3.
Stepping in, Chris Taylor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fouled away. Turner on second. Slater on at first with 2 down. And it's fouled away. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And a double steal try here. Still even at 2-2. No runs on 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now the runners take off again. There to get it is Pedroia. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The third baseman, Bobby.
Ball 1, taken just off the inside. Hit the other way out toward right field. Slater is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr. Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, the left fielder.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He swings and grounds it to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Liner towards second. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Into the box, Alex Verdugo as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only 1 away.
First baseman, Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. This is line to left. Grisham is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Here's J.D. Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes pitching is all about minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Here's the 2-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Slater is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on. So striding in, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up.
Eugenio Suarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
He spoils another one, and will do it again. There's a two-seam fastball that's fought off foul off to the right. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Ready once again, Rafael Devers. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Trey Mancini, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line to shortstop. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Donovan Solano. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts is able to get there. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now. In now, Trent Grisham. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Jason Castro. And right into the shift, reined in, and there's one down now. Standing in, Bobby Dahlbeck. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he's in safely to third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The batter, the right fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now batting, Second baseman.
Pedro Baez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. At the plate now, Dustin Pedroia, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Still only 1 out in the inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now that's popped up. Bogarts is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate, Eric Hosmer, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Hosmer in front now, a 3-1 count.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. J.D. Martinez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. From the stretch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Jason Castro. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Christian Vasquez will get the call to pinch hit here, and they'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Rogers, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He's got a sinker, a slider, and a curveball. This one skied out toward right. Slater's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping up now, Bobby Dahlbeck. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 5-1. The tag, and he's out going for third. That'll end the inning, but they do score one on the... So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double.
The third baseman, number 7.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Vasquez. And the throw is there to record the first out. So striding forward now, Rafael Devers. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Trey Mancini. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Marcus Walden enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. Skied into very shallow right. Verdugo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Into the box now, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now in the box, Andrew Benintendi singled home a run in his last time up. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Line drive to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in once again, Dustin Pedroia. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So coming to the plate, Donovan Solano. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Donovan Solano.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Trent Rista.
Josh Taylor takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
72.
Jorge Mateo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Into the box, Trent Grisham, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. At the plate, Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And Buster's going to make his way aboard. He's got a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luis Basabe will come on now and pinch run here. At the plate now, Trey Turner. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Taylor, a native of Arizona. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. First and second now, 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Matt Barnes answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Number 32.
Matt Beatty will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And he fouls this one off. His guys trail by 4, but the bases are juiced, so a home run ties it. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Matt Beatty is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Swing, and he pops him up. He's got it, and the Red Sox have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Both Sox used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jay Happ gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox.